Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Pablo, aka Grandma's favorite grandson, aka the bearded wonder, aka the pod boss, aka Pod's gift, CEO of this thing of ours, SMG, Mr. More AKAs in HBCU. Pinkies up, and we back again with another episode of the Toxicology Report. And as always, as I said before, if he ain't here, I ain't here. My man, my mellow, sir, introduce yourself.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, best friend. I did have somebody in my DM today that called me a cricket. It wasn't a bleach cricket, but they did call me a cricket, aka Mr. Illiterate when it comes to technology, aka don't ask me how to do any of this shit because I can't figure it out. I can barely get on the stream link when he sends it. So you can talk shit in DMs, whatever. I don't care.
AKA Mr. Wet Titties.
Mr. Big old wet man titties.
Oh, man. How are you doing, sir?
Man, frustrated because I'm trying to figure out technology I don't know how to fucking do, but it is what it is. I worked at a blue boxing.
You know they got classes for that, right? I can see you the link.
I don't even, yeah. This is what I don't want. So so for the people that don't know, I bought a MacBook that's not a newer MacBook, so don't make fun of me because I don't need all that new technology. However, one thing I don't want is my MacBook to be open and my DMs popping up from my phone on my MacBook.
Yeah,
because I don't need that.
That happens.
So somebody tell me how to turn that off because I don't need that to happen while my MacBook's open because who knows what people might see around this place with my DMs.
I think you gotta disconnect it. I'll show you after the show. I'll show you after the show. Because it does that with my iPad at the studio. Like when I get a text message, it goes straight to the iPad. Like so you gotta disconnect them. So
and look, in our group chat, like I send not my dick, but I'll send dick pics. I'll send whatever. I send the most random stuff, and I get the most random stuff back. So I don't need.
You send a lot of black dick.
I know.
Like, where you get all the black dick pictures from, bro?
Black Twitter. I don't know.
Yeah, we're not getting monetized for this episode, but that's all right. 2 minutes in, we said black dick.
I'm just trying to make sure we give credit where credit's due.
Yeah. So, what we at? We're like 10 days removed from the live show. Yeah, that's about right. 10 days removed for the live show. How you feel about it, man?
I think it was good. Somebody messaged me today that I haven't talked to in probably 2 months or so, and they were like, "Hey, how's everything going? I saw you had a good time. You look good. You looked healthy at the live event you guys did." Yeah. I'm like, "Damn!" I'm like, "You paid attention?" They were like, "Yeah, it came across my feed." I was like, "Man," she said, "It put a smile on my face. You look good."
You do, like, man. You do. You know how we do. How would you grade it, sir?
Honestly?
Yeah.
You want me to lie to the people or you want me to be honest?
I want you, bruh. We literally say in front of people that we're going to be honest at all times.
So I'm always going to, you and I are probably harder on our own success or what we're trying to achieve. So I think I would give it, honestly, like maybe a 6 or 6.5. Honestly.
I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat with you, sir.
And a lot of people say it was great. It was awesome.
Yeah, people want us to do it again. Like I've got so many people saying, y'all need to do it again. We need another one. Y'all keep doing them. I'm like, bro, what you mean keep doing them? Like this shit wasn't free. Like we ain't just show up and we had to pay for a lot of that shit. So, but yeah, a lot of people said they liked it, they loved it. But yeah, we're definitely harder on ourselves than,
Yeah, I think we did have some guests on there. And I think,
need some different guests.
No, I think we probably could have used them a little bit more and let them interact a little bit more than, what we did.
So they didn't look like they wanted to interact, though.
I don't know.
Okay.
But overall, again, if the people, I tell my people all the time, perception's reality. And, whatever it is, whether right or wrong, it's their perception, means it's their reality. So if they think it went good and they enjoyed it and they want another one, that's their perception, that's their reality. That means to us, they're giving us a 9 or a 10 if they thought it was good.
Yeah.
So
I asked nephew, because he was there for majority of it, and he said we did great. He said this is the same shit that he sees us do all the time, but it was good that everybody else saw what we do.
And he was part of it from day one, so he's used to this. Like
yeah. He said this is the same show I've been watching since I was a little kid.
Right.
Just everybody else get to see the show I've been watching now. I was like, well, that's kind of dope for him to say that. So
he's seen us on multiple podcasts. We've done stuff together. Like he's, been part of the Toxicology report. He's, from day one, being able to see the behind the scenes stuff.
Well, if you don't look up at me, you can't figure it out right now.
I don't even know how to close out the goddamn message. I clicked on the text message box on the laptop, and now I got messages up on the screen, and there's no X on the damn thing to close it out. I hit the escape button, I hit the X button. Like
I forgot, it's different. His phone is connected to his Mac. He got to disconnect them.
Yeah, because Junior's going to walk in and he's going to see a damn screen up. Like that's probably the ring going off now, saying he's back now, and he's going to come in and be like, "What's on your screen right there? Like, how the fuck do I get this off now?"
This close.
Shut this.
Yeah, this
shut the screen on his ass, and he's going to be like, "What the fuck?"
The married couple that was there, they really enjoyed themselves.
That's good. They were definitely enjoying themselves. So that's good to see that they enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was good times, man. Good times, man. What was one of your favorite points of it, man?
I think
me losing my mind before the show started.
That's a whole nother level. I think just the best part is probably just being able to have people interact and just being able to have instant feedback or interaction with people, because for forever now I've always said, hey, let's just randomly call somebody on the live and just whatever, get them to interact. And now you have all these people in a room that can actually interact right then and there. So
and they definitely was interacting. They definitely was fucking interacting.
I think that was the best part.
Okay. Yeah.
People want to interact. Especially when you pay to do something and you pay to go somewhere and see something. You go to these comedy shows, you pay and you're hoping that you can interact, you can say stuff, whatever. You don't want to get smacked or whatever, but at the end of the day.
Bro, like they showed out, man. They showed out. The church lady in the back corner, she said we was vulgar, but we weren't too vulgar. So I was like, okay. The one that brought her daughter, he was like, why the fuck she bring her daughter? So, but yeah, man, it was good times. We had a #1 podcast in the building. So,
what was that? Somebody said, you looking at these tits or whatever? What's going on over there?
Hey, man, it's all about titties today, baby. All about titties today.
Clearly. We got some background stuff going on at Pablo's where they're like looking at tits and stuff.
But yeah, we had the #1 podcast in the building. They interacted. That was cool.
It's good to have them there. Especially since they're part of the SMG family, stuff like that. So
it's good to see the support that
support. Yeah,
because Christina was there from McCrazy's place.
McCrazy was there. Yeah,
you was about to get choked out.
She yelled at me 2 minutes into the thing already. I wasn't even out of the parking lot yet, and she was already pissed off at me.
Right. So, but yeah, it was a good time. I enjoyed it. It was kind of stressful, but it all worked out. Like you always say, it always works out. Huh?
It is what it is. It's either going to be.
I threw somebody out. I threw somebody out. You wouldn't let them leave though. But I threw somebody out.
You were having a bad night.
But no, bro. Like
most bad nights usually involve me, so that's probably why you were having a bad night, because I came in there.
It was a lot of stuff that led up, and I was just tired. But like I told you after the fact, like it wasn't you. It was like a bunch of shit that happened that day, you know, because my cousin's funeral was that day, and I couldn't go because people bought plane tickets and they, you know, flying in and everything else. So by the time if I would have went up there and came back, I wouldn't have got back until like 8. So you know, we ain't start till like 7:30, but
late.
Right. But I also had to put, like, you know, I had to go get the tables and everything. So yeah, there was no way I could have went up and came back in time. So
your new AKA is Last Minute Pablo, because you
first
always
of all,
doing some shit last minute.
it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. Okay. Everything was set, everything was in order. The fucking tables got canceled at the last minute, and I had to find somewhere. Shout out to the Loan Brothers, because they was on point. They was like, yo, don't worry about it. We got you. Okay. It happens all the time. We got tables. We got a whole warehouse full of tables. So shout out to Loan Brothers for helping me out. Everything was all set. Everything was set. The drinks were set. The food was set. The time, the music, the photographer, everything was set. The fucking tables got canceled at the last minute.
Hey, I think the alcohol, the bartender, I think that's a guarantee. We ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah, always.
She always comes through.
Shout out to Deneen, the bartender. Shout out to Kel's Kitchen for the food. I went in there after the show. Wasn't that much food left, so she did what she was supposed to do. Yeah, man, it was dope. Yeah, Latasha Soul was in the building. Yo, there was a lot of SMG in the building. There was a lot of SMG in the building, man. So I was happy.
Definitely support was good, and you know the turnout was good.
Yeah. So yeah, you want to do another one?
Yeah. If that's what, as long as people want to go, like if they want to see it, then I'll do it.
They're not getting tables this time. We just getting chairs. That's it.
I don't want to.
I was trying to be fancy with the table. They just want to get chairs this time. So
it is what it is.
Yep. So
we'll
figure out We'll figure out a month that we can get it together. So all it takes is chairs. So chairs and sell the tickets again. So, but all right, brother. I got this video, this one video for you. You and I are both fathers. We are both we also became fathers in relationships, you know, that we didn't necessarily plant the seed of the child, right? So I'm gonna play this video and you tell me your response to this. I think he fucked up. That's just my opinion, but here we go.
I have a question. I've been married to my wife for 10 years and she has a son by someone else that I helped raise. So basically my stepson. One day I asked her if I was drowning and her son was drowning, who would she save? And she told me her son. So then she asked me if she was drowning and her son was drowning, who would I save? And I say her. I would save her. She starts getting upset and tells me I should save her son, not her. I tell her I only love him because I love you. If we had a kid together and it was my blood, it would be different. I don't have that bond with your son that you have with him. I still love him, but you mean more to me. We are now in the middle of getting a divorce. So my question is, was I wrong for actually telling her how I feel, or should I have kept it to myself and told her what sounded nice? If you were me, what would you have told her?
He fucked up, right?
Dun, dun, dun. Well, in the sense of he's getting a divorce, yeah. In the big scheme, he fucked up. But I think he was right for saying what he said. Like,
really?
Again, yeah. Like, some people walk into a house and automatically have a good connection with their stepkid or whatever, and then some people just never have that connection. It's just like, hey, you ain't my dad. You ain't this. You ain't shit. True. Whatever.
But it's 10 years though, bro.
Look, that kid might not like him. You don't know the situation. They might not have no connection at all. He's only nice to you like Baby Boy. Like, look at that movie. Like, you know, he's only nice to you because, you know, you're with his mom. And he probably don't even like you because you're with his mom. He probably talks shit about you to his dad. Like, man, this guy's a bum, whatever the case might be. But I think, you know, again, you can't knock him because of his honesty about his relationship with your son, it doesn't sound like there's one there. Yeah, like if you guys are out in public and there's a car about to hit him, he's probably going to pull your son out of the way because he doesn't want your son to get hit, because then he's got to listen to you, bitch.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if it comes down to one or two, like, he's got that emotional, mental, physical, everything connection with the mom. He's just got to, like he said, I got a connection with you because of your mom.
So I think he could have said that. He could have said, yo, I'm going to get you and not him. And he would have been cool. I think it was the extra sauce. Like, he's not my blood. You know, if I had my child, I think that's where she looking at him like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
yeah. I think he could have kept all that out and cut it out and just been like, nah, you know, I love you. You know, I would take care of you because you're my heart, whatever.
Right. You know what I mean?
He's basically like saying, fuck your baby daddy kid.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Now she's thinking, well, when I'm not around, is he like mean to him? Like, he does like extra stupid shit to him now? Like,
you gonna feed my kid if I'm not home for dinner? Like,
right, like, you know what I mean? Like, what if I'm stuck somewhere? Like, he's not gonna eat? Like, because that's not your blood? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jesus. But yeah, man. So yeah, I don't know, man. I think he fucked up.
At the end of the day, you got to be honest. So she has to know where he's at with his honesty and his feelings. So I think, hey, like, women are the first ones that say, I want a man that's honest. I don't care what it is, how hurtful it is. Like, just don't ever lie to me.
Yeah.
Don't ever.
We say that all the time. We said that like, yo, like, they want to hear the truth until the truth comes, and then now they're getting divorced.
Yeah, like, don't ever, you know, hold back on me, whatever the case might be. So he didn't, like, and then now she's mad. Like, and it's funny because you posted a clip the other day or whatever, and in the clip we're talking about how people want real until you're real, and then they can't handle the truth.
Yeah.
This is exactly what that is. You want the truth. You want people to be real. You want them to keep it honest, whatever. And at the end of the day, you can't handle the truth.
Right.
Now she's gonna go back to her baby daddy and be like, "Can we make it work?
Yeah.
Let's make our family whole again."
Or she gonna go to her work husband like, you can believe what this motherfucker said to me.
Yeah. And then he's gonna be smashing, going back home to his wife after he smashes.
Right. Yeah, I got a video like that too on there. Like, the work husband, he buttering up all day. I'll cook for you. And then at the end of the day, he calling his girl like, baby, that food you cooked was amazing. This, that, and the third. Like, so it's the honesty thing, man. I don't know.
It is what it is.
Cause I was thinking, like, you know, what if Triz, you know what I mean? Like, what if his mom asked me that question? Like, what I would have said. Like,
so think about this before you say that. So there's two different scenarios here.
Yeah.
If day one, when you met his mom and she had Triz, and she asked you that question, you don't know this little fucking kid.
True.
Now
I met him at 2.
Fast forward 25 years.
Yeah.
And she asked you that question, you're gonna be like, I'm saving his ass over you.
Yeah.
So it's a whole different answer.
It definitely does flip. Yeah, because when I met him at 2, I thought that was her little brother at the time. So yeah, so if you'd asked me that question, I'm like, yeah, well, fuck your brother. Like, I'm gonna grab you. I'm not gonna grab him. So yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yep. So now you have that connection. Now you have a lifelong connection, and emotions and everything tied into Triz now that wasn't there then.
Right.
So the answer is going to be different. Should be different.
It better be different. Because he watches. It's different, son. Don't worry about it.
If not, let's just hope his ass can swim.
He can't. He can't. He had a traumatic experience when he was young. My mom was walking him on the beach at Sandy Point, and I went to chase behind my mom, and she didn't let him go. So she ended up like dragging him in the water. So yeah, so now he doesn't he don't put his head on the water for none of that shit.
Damn, your mom did him dirty.
Yeah, I was like, why didn't you let him go? She's like, I was scared. I didn't know what to do. I just kept running. I was like, okay.
Hey, he didn't drown. She held on to him. That's all that
Right?
matters.
Yeah, she's like, we gonna get out of this together. Military mentality. We gonna make it home.
No man left behind.
Right? Oh man. Yeah, brother. That's all I had, man. I just wanted to recap the live show for everybody. Thank everybody for coming through. You heard best friend. He said we can do another one. So don't expect no tables this time, okay? Because make me look bad. All right. We just gonna get chairs for y'all, and y'all put y'all food in y'all laps. How about that? So and we got a special episode coming up. I'm rounding up the guests now. I want to say 3 guests already. 3 for the episode. So, and they're mixed color too. There's gonna be some whites and some blacks in there, sir.
Mixed color, so
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's not just all black people. You won't be the only white person in the room. So,
chocolate vanilla fudge swirl.
Yeah, we might even have a strawberry there. I don't know. So, we gotta get a whole array of answers what's going on. So, but
sounds good.
Yeah, man. So, thank you, brother, for always coming through. I didn't know how they were going to react to you because a lot of them.
Because I was the only white person there.
No, not even that. It's just a lot of people in that room are. I don't know their sense of humor. You know what I mean? Like I know them, but I don't know their sense. I don't know what they find funny, or you know what I mean, or what they find
offended by.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So, and we say some wild, like we'll talk to each other however way we want to talk to each other. You know what I mean? Like the masturbation question. You know what I mean? They their faces change. Like 2 grown men talking about holding each other's dick and shit. Like so.
Right.
Yeah. So you did your thing. Proud of you, sir. Next time I'm gonna sit still so I don't sweat so much.
You were like a walking faucet.
Bro, I look back at the recap. I was like, yeah.
You were sweating terrible, man.
Yeah. And for those who didn't make it to the show, I may or may not release the whole show. We did drop a 30-minute clip. But I may drop probably in like September. Depending on how I feel, I'll put the whole thing. It's like 2.5 hours. I'll put it together and do it. So be on the lookout for that one day. Maybe. Might be on the Patreon. Pay us for it. But yeah, man. Anything for the people?
Don't make fun of technologically impaired people.
Yeah, don't buy 8-year-old laptops from people. So that have more up-to-date laptops in their house.
He's probably got like 2025 right now.
Exactly. Because he took your money and put it to his money and bought him another one.
He pre-ordered a new one that ain't even out yet.
Right. That's why he was hurry. That's why he said, "Hurry up with the money."
My money.
Oh man. Yeah, we gotta find a new ending. Because I don't like Future anymore, so I can't say in the Vegas we trust. He said that he made a reference to Russell Westbrook. I mean Westbrook. Is it? No, Russell Wilson.
Wilson, yeah.
Yeah, he made a reference to him in a new song.
I heard.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, yeah.
Why you messing with that man?
Really?
The man's helping take care of your kid and shit, treating your like kid with that. He would never say, "I will save you over your kid." He's probably going to save the kid.
Yeah, so
ungrateful ass people.
We got to find new ones. But be safe, stay toxic, and be on the lookout for the next live show. Might be before the end of the year. We don't know. We'll let y'all know. We keep y'all up to date. Body tickets. You see the tickets were cheap. They're still gonna be the same price because we ain't famous yet. But well, I'm not famous.
I'm not.
Bro man famous. Okay. He over here, t-shirt designer. If you need some t-shirts, holler at my man. Okay. He'll get you right. He'll get you right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back in shape and model my own stuff.
See, there you go. Oh yeah, and if you want a nice little thrill, ladies, go on the Toxicology Report Pod Instagram page. Got a wet t-shirt going on. You know what I mean, you got a wet t-shirt. Not me. I'm in K-pop. Okay, I'm in K-pop eating food. He out at the pool with the titties out. So, but yeah. So till next time, man. We are out of here. We love y'all. Peace.